and then we'll just say this about the Chiefs. That second half touchdown drive was the Rick Dalton gif.
Yeah.
To lead off the second half with a touchdown drive, and it's just terrible. 6-6. And there it was. Rick Dalton pointing at it. That was it. That was a touchdown drive right there. We're running it. We're throwing it. We're catching it. And Mahomes is on rhythm, and people are catching his passes, and we're not out of rhythm, and we're not dropping it, and then the defense takes over. Second half of that game, will we be looking back on it? And the answer is, who knows? And the short-term answer is, it was against the Giants. That Giants defense is no joke. And everyone's asking, Patrick Mahomes, what'd you do at halftime? Because, again, it was the Rick Dalton GIF moment. Collinsworth, who was talking about it on the game last night, so much so that my chief disliking son was going off so much on Collinsworth and the call, I had to FaceTime the only other person who could appreciate that. And who would that person be? That would be you, Christopher, right?
Who's got two thumbs.
Oh, okay. Cooper was doing his Collinsworth imperbration. It was great.
Let me tell you, Rich Eisen. I mean, this guy Patrick Mahomes.
He's like playing in the backyard. And so, but Collinsworth was rightfully pointing out, like, that was it. That touchdown drive was their best one. I called him in Brazil. We watched him against Philadelphia. That was it. What'd you do at halftime, Patrick?
Yeah, I mean, we talked at halftime. I think more than anything, guys, we wanted to execute. You know, at the end of the day, it's all about execution in this league. And when you make one mistake, it can really hurt your drive. Defenses are good, and they do a good job of capitalizing on that. And so we had a couple drives early in the game that we drove down the field and we pushed ourselves back and had to kick long field goals. And so for us, just executing all the way throughout a drive and seeing that, I mean, that's what we want to be, and we have to continue to do that more often.
See, you're just not – everybody – just wants to hear, yeah, Andy Reid was peeling the paint off, man. He was peeling the paint off, and we came out, and Tyquan Thornton's starting to catch passes, and we're catching fire, and look out. But Thornton is in the role of Xavier Worthy. We're going to get Xavier Worthy back at some point. We're going to get Rashee Rice back at some point. And if this defense keeps doing what it is doing, which is just 56 points in their first 3 games, that's it. It's the second time Kansas City has allowed fewer than 60 points in the first 3 games of the Mahomes era, and they won a Super Bowl in the last time they did it in 2023. The issue is they've only scored 60.
Right.
This
is who they are now.
I got it.
They don't score more than three touchdowns.
Let's see what, again, that's your narrative now. When Xavier Worthy comes back and then Rashee Rice returns, then let's talk about it. I'd love to see more running. But Patrick Mahomes is perfect as a 30-year-old now. He's 1-0. Hey, this guy is a 30-year-old. He's just...
you know what, Mike? Let me just say, I watched Patrick Mahomes, and I'm just like, man, he threw a terrible pass, but then he recovered the fumble. You know how amazing that was?
That said, if he loaned us one of his 90 Emmys, we'd take it. There you go. Tyquan Thornton with back-to-back receiving touchdowns for the first time in his career. Rick Dalton, Jeff. Try and repeat it. Their next game is home against the Ravens.
Tyquan Thornton, this guy.
That's exactly what Cooper said, too.
Couldn't catch a GV cold with the Patriots.
You Patriots
Turns into
fans.
Randy effing Moss with Patrick Mahomes. What are we doing?
I don't know. Sometimes you got to go somewhere else. Just ask everybody who used to play for the Giants. Currently in Philadelphia and Indianapolis in particular. Hey, you made it all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Check us out every single day streaming live on Disney Plus and the ESPN app 12 to 3 Eastern.